Am I good at Splatoon? I'm asking this question because I don't know. I don't know if I'm good. Am I good? I don't know. I feel like I'm mediocre at best, but at the current point, I feel like I'm going through this, like, imposter syndrome thing. Like, you're X-rank, dude, come on. Some people would kill for X-rank, but I'm like, yeah, I'm X-rank, but I don't play X-rank. So does that mean I'm still X-rank, or no? I'm also level 154. Like, sure, that's a pretty high level, but just because that's a high level doesn't necessarily mean I'm good, right? I don't know, I guess I'm really taking that the wrong way. I also have so many photos and clips of me just destroying the enemy team like a triple, which is probably this background footage. But like, was that just a fluke or was that actual skill? At this point, I'm just very confused. Like, this imposter syndrome is just in full gear right now. I should also mention at this point that I am a hardcore roller player. I am a hardcore roller main. Like, at this point, I've basically sold my soul to the roller class. And the roller class is one of those that are like, are you worthy to lift this weapon when you see another roller player? Like, are you worthy to lift this weapon? I feel like the class as a whole just gives that meaning or that feeling. And I bring this up because about a month ago now, I saw someone who maxed out foil flings a roller. And when I saw this, I was just in shock. I was like, what? And it was at that point I started doubting myself. Like, am I really good at roller? Like, how good is this dude compared to me? The reason why I was so taken back by that is because when I first started using Flingza, everyone gave this weapon crap. Everyone says this weapon was garbage, it was bad, but when I first started using it, I didn't see it. I saw it as a pretty good weapon. In fact, personally, I think it's one of, if not the best rollers to use. It's just so good and versatile. Now, granted, he did have over 4,000 hours, and I'm here just sitting just above 1,000. And just because he maxed out the weapon doesn't mean he's good or better than me, right? Right? Who am I kidding? That's exactly what that means. Why does that matter, though? Like, why am I taken down by this? That's just something I don't personally understand. Why am I affected by this? I shouldn't be. I don't have a big self-esteem. In fact, almost none at all. I don't care what people think how I am with the weapon class. I don't care if they think I'm good or bad at the weapon class. I'm still gonna use the weapon class either way. I'm just too hooked on roller. I have no interest in being top 500 or in competitive. It's just too competitive. Even if they hard nerf rollers in Splatoon 3, which I don't see happening, I'm probably most likely still gonna use rollers. Like I said earlier, I've basically sold my soul to this class. In fact, I used to exclusively play Foil Flings a roller for like a full year straight. I exclusively played this roller. But after seeing the weapon kit for Dynamo and Splatoon 3, I decided to diversify into the other rollers. And a lot of people say, especially with Dynamo and Carbon, there's a learning hill. But for me personally, there wasn't a hill. It was more like a bump. Now, I'm not saying I'm amazing with these weapons, but I've been enjoying them. It was like a breath of fresh air after using the Flingza for so long. Now, granted, I'm not winning every single game with the Dynamo and Carbon, but still, the fact that I could just pick up these weapons and just almost immediately know how to use them is just... Does that not mean something? Does that mean I'm like half decent? I'm better than I thought as rollers as a whole? But sometimes I do basically get like spawn camps with these rollers and it is frustrating. So there's still that. I did find that Carbon Roller was the hardest to use and still is pretty hard to use. Granted, I'm not using the Deco with the Burst Bomb strategy. I could be doing that, but nah. I like the kit on the normal Carbon better. That and the fact that I refuse to use main power-up because I respect my enemy and I don't spawn camp them. But still, am I a more competent player than I thought? I don't know why I need someone else's validation to justify how good I play. Like, I don't get it. Why am I doing this? Why do I think I'm not a good player? I don't know. I've been using rollers basically ever since I picked up this game, but that's a whole nother backstory for another time I can do. But I don't know, every now and then I second guess myself and think, am I really good at this weapon class? Or am I really good at this weapon? Are you? But I can't answer that question, so I don't know. If I can't answer it, I don't think anybody can answer it. Like, I've seen a lot of people use main power-up on the Carbon or the Dynamo, but now that I've actually gotten to use these weapons, I see that you don't need main power-up at all to make them viable. You need to play them decently. But do I play them decently? I don't know. I can't answer that question. What's the point of this video? Either way, do I play rollers decently? I don't know, unless a competitive player tells me that straight up. But I think I play them alright. I don't know. I probably could do better, but I don't know how to theoretically do that. But just because someone's better at me than the class shouldn't bother me. Like, because someone's better at me, I don't squid bag them, I don't taunt them, I don't do anything to them. Like, I kind of respect them for that. But I kind of beat myself up for it, and I don't know why. I shouldn't be doing that, but yet I still do. I kind of want to blame the mentality that comes with being a roller main, so I blame that instead. But whatever. But like I keep saying, I don't know. After you die like 20 times to the one guy that you haven't even countered or killed once, it does get annoying and you do start to second guess yourself. But either way, I have no idea how to end this video off. So all I'm gonna say is that, what do you think? In the clips in the background, am I better than I think I am? Am I better than I think I am? Am I more half decent than I think? Or am I actually, you know, pretty good?